Welcome back to another video, and on this one, let's talk about nails. Nails for the guitar. So if you aren't subscribed already, I'm gonna go ahead and pause and let you scroll down a little bit so you can hit subscribe so you get the notification when I post new videos. All right, so first thing, let's talk about the nail file itself. Now there's so many different variety of nail files that you can get today on the market. There's some that are gonna be made out of like this foamy paper stuff. That sucks. If you have it, toss it, just get rid of it already. There's some that are gonna be made out of metal, then there's some gonna be made out of glass. Now, typically the glass nail files have worked the best for me. Every time I use the paper one, it just creates micro cracks. And I don't know, I just don't get the greatest sound out of using a paper nail file. So I had so many at one point, I just tossed them. I think that if you spend a little bit more money on getting a really nice glass file or a really nice metal file, it'll last you almost forever until you break it. Now there's this new company that's coming out with incredible nail files, the Sound File. Now I'm not sponsored by them in any way, but I do highly recommend investing in one of these nail files. Yes, they are a little bit more than your typical nail file, especially the paper ones. If you haven't tried the nail file yet, I'll have a link down in the description below so you can check it out. It really does make a big difference on the type of nail file that you use. All right, so the first thing I like to do is I like to really just play on the guitar just a little bit, just to see like what I need to do to my nails to get them to the way that I like. All right, I like to start by having my nail perpendicular to the nail file and then just kind of angle it downwards a little bit and just really start filing your nail. I like to try and keep the same angle whenever I'm filing my nail, just because that kind of creates the ramp that I desire and produces the best sound for me. Now you can even experiment with the angle of the nail file to the nail. I've kind of noticed that 45 degrees is kind of perfect for me, but definitely experiment. And of course, do the exact same thing for the M finger. Start off by putting your finger perpendicular to the nail file and then turning it downwards a little bit and filing the nail to create that ramp. And then to kind of finish off polishing the nail is to get some sandpaper and kind of buffer out the nail just to get it as smooth as possible. Now I also like to take a worn out piece of sandpaper just to get it even smoother. And with that same worn out sandpaper, I like to wrap it around my finger and just kind of go over the tip of the nail. And then as far as the pinky nail, I just like to just shave it off just to really get it shorter. So when I'm all said and done, these are what my nails typically look like. So you can notice that each finger has its own little ramp. Now I personally like to have my nails just a little bit longer than I guess what's normal, but that's just what feels right to me. I like to also file the calluses off my fingers just so it prevents any clicks from happening whenever I pluck the strings. Some people like to wrap sandpaper around the string and kind of just pluck to get the part that they're going to be using out of the nail smoother. I don't know. I've kind of done this several times. I don't know. I don't really see a big difference. So I just kind of just go ahead and polish it all around really quickly and then call it a day. Now, this is just the method that I found that works for me to produce the sound that I like. Now, if you shape your nails completely different or add on to what I do, go ahead and leave them in the comments below. I would love to hear your take on how you shape your nails. Or if you don't even shape your nails at all and you use flesh all the time, tell me why you do that. I'm just curious. Well, that's it for me. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe. I'll leave all my links down in the description below, and I'll see you next time. Peace.